You did it bigger. And I want to explain what I mean. So let me tell you a story. So when I first decided, okay, we're going to go on tour, we hired a tour production company because that's what you do, right? And I thought, okay, I'm really good at this. In fact, I might have said something very arrogant in the first meeting. Oh, guys, this is going to be a breeze. Like, I give speeches for a living. I know what we're doing here. But as we started planning it with this world-class production team, Marcus, so he goes, look, you're a fantastic speaker. I've been watching your speeches on YouTube. You could absolutely just roll onto that stage, Mel, and you could light the place on fire and you could give an incredible speech and people would leave and go, oh, that was really great. And, I feel really inspired. Or you could bring the stories of your life and the lessons that you want to share to life and do theater and leave people gobsmacked. And when he said that, you know what I said? Let's do that. And that's the first lesson. It's an invitation from me to you. I dare you to do it bigger. Now, here's the problem. In my defense, I had no idea what I was agreeing to. And that's the beauty of this lesson. What if you did it bigger? Because you don't know what you're saying yes to. So we're talking Wednesday afternoon. The reality of doing it bigger hit me. And the feeling that you have when you realize I have bit off more than I can chew is there were hundreds of these huge black cases of equipment that I've only seen at like a Taylor Swift or, a Kendrick Lamar concert. There were lighting racks, there were haze machines. And all of a sudden it occurred to me, oh my God, this isn't a speech because I've got to be at a certain spot on the stage at a certain time and they're marking it. And I don't even know my lines for a show about my own life. And that's when it hit me. We have one day until we have to do this show. It is 3:00 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. They're building the sets. We haven't even rehearsed this thing. Hell, we're still writing the show. It was stress diarrhea for 3 days straight. That's how panic-stricken I was. And the first night, I gotta say, it went over a half an hour over schedule. The slides got stuck at one point. I accidentally disconnected myself from my microphone. We finished the show, and you wanna know my first thought after going bigger? I hate this. And look, I wanna be clear about something. The show wasn't bad. I'm talking about my experience of what it felt like to stretch myself and do something new. After the show, everybody came back and were like, oh my God, that was unbelievable. You're hilarious. And so